Hello. I haven't been online for a while, didn't post anything, so yeah, it has been a minute, and I'm really sorry for that. But there were a lot of things going on in my life, especially in the health department, so I just couldn't do it. And this project here, I started it even 2 years ago now. It's almost Christmas again, and it was planned to be for Christmas. And then when I had operation after operation, I couldn't finish it. Last year, I thought I could finish it, but when I couldn't, I started making it instead of something for Christmas, something for all seasons and holidays. But still, the Christmas is the biggest part of it. And what do we here have? What do we have here? Sorry, we have a little box, and it's packed with stuff, including a mini junk journal, and we are going to do a flip through of that. My name is Maaike, and I'm from Arania's Arty Creations. So I will open it, and then we can check it all out. And for now, I want to wish you all very welcome, and want to thank you about being here with me. So this is a box that I made, especially to fill it up. The fabric I used, that's a fabric that is antique, really antique, very old, from a neighbor of mine, and she was, or she is, 92, almost 93 years old, and couldn't see anything anymore. I have a little box in it with some white and black gesso and sponges. Let me check if you can see it like this. I hope I will be in frame all the time. And this is some Mod Podge. I put it there so she can, it's for a little girl named Nina, and so she can do something with it. She can fill it with her own crafts or writing or drawing or whatever she wants to do. This is a little bag with seals. I will put a link to the video, but I made these seals and also the seal stamps, to call it that way, well, a while back when I started this project. So I'll link it to the video. Well, this is the journal, and I also have a writing board, and I have to do it this way. The writing board, I made this, well, I topped it, backed it with wallpaper. I have this very large, well, almost a meter in size book with all kind of old wallpaper, so that I used it here too, and I put some of it inside as well. So that's that. And the other thing I do have is some goodies, and we'll talk about that later. First I will empty this entire bag. I have some napkins. Nina has a little dog looking exactly like this one. I have some Christmas stuff in it. I made, decoupaged already one on a cardstock, so she can put it, if she wants to, in a photo list or something. Inside the bottom is also with the same wallpaper, and I also have here this little decorated pen with also a little tackle, well, it is a dash, well, how do you call it? Dash dog? Dachshund. Yeah, almost German, but not entirely. So that's what's all in it. And believe it or not, this napkin has been used to make this fabric paper, well, cloth paper or paper fabric, whatever. And I took this because it's almost the same color, and I like to let things be together. There's always her name for the girl whose it is, and this is the girl in question. So yeah, let me see where I can put it. I can't zoom out, so we'll have to do it this way. I have a leather cord around it, and this book, this journal, it is the size 21, no, I'm lying. The box is 21 centimeters by 17.5 on the outside, which is 8.5 inch by 7, and the inside is 21 centimeters by 17, which is 8.5 by 658 of an inch. And the journal is 15.5 by 12 centimeters, or 578 by 4¾ of an inch. So it's packed with all kind of stuff, especially a lot of hidden pockets, secret pockets. And we start straight on the front with this little mailbox, and it's fully functional with all kind of paper in it, which I coffee dyed, and with her name on it. And oh, I have to fold it the right way, of course. Well, I can always do it later, and you don't have to wait for it. I'll put it in like this for now. So, this feels a bit leathery, it's quite hard. There are 2 signatures, and underneath the signatures in the middle I use the threads to put some charms on it. We have a little Christmas bell and a heart. This is a little kitten and a key. Nina is fond of all this stuff, so that's what I used. On the side, of course, I sewed around it, and I used some washi too. And the washi is gingerbread man. So I put here a little tag, and don't know if you can see it properly, but I also changed the paper clip. I decorated it. There are a lot of nice okay. Nice laces and ribbons on it. Sorry for that. I will have that every now and then because I have long COVID, and then I have trouble in saying the words every now and then. Here are also some other charms. I have the shawl for winter. I have this Christmassy boot. I have this spring and summer shell, and there's another one inside the booklet, the journal. Here, of course, is her name another time, and this is straight away the first real pocket. It's made from a bag, brown bag, and I folded it in a special way and cut it off so it would be nice to put some goodies inside. Like this, you can close it with the snowman. Then we have some washi tape on the next page. And it's this most of all winter and Christmassy, North Pole, things like that. I will put it back later. Also gingerbread houses and gingerbread men, snowman, and this is a hidden paper clip. I will put it back if I can. Like that. Well, this is underneath the paper clip, of course. Dikke krul, that's Dutch. and it means something like a hug, a big hug. And I put some little things in it, some text. I put washi every now and then. This paper is coffee and tea dyed. I use both in a mixture. Then I have this. I have to say, some of the things that are in this journal have been inspired by some people. I will put the links down of those people. And this special, well, let's start here with the mailbox. That's inspired by the Rambling Crafters, which is Clint and Shell Radcliffe. And this closure is just made from a can. And I put it with some paper and decorated with some wax, gold wax, and I put it in the Sissics, the big, well, can't remember the name, but you know what I mean. Here's also paper pad in it, all coffee dyed, coffee and tea dyed. Some parts are really nice and grouchy. I use lace, plastic lace, tablecloth or placemates to get the patterns in it. This I use some oxides, and this is a charm with a little Easter bunny, and I did make this with just another hello Maaike, sing it in 50 minutes or so. It's just a napkin, let's say it that way. Some just normal paper. If she doesn't like it, then Nina can always gesso it. And this is also a hidden paper clip with, of course, what else? Some paper inside. It's a small one this time. This too I did with the oxide. Let me check. I think I wrote the names down of the colors, for I don't always remind myself. This was Dusty Custard, and the wintry one, that's the Stormy Sky, and the yellow is the Honey. So here's another piece of that same napkin with some washi in a little envelope that I made. And here's a nice pattern from the lace, what I was talking about. Here too. Nina likes origami, so I also made some origami. Let me check if I can open it easily. You can open it this way and also this way, and then she can write all her secrets inside it. I will close it later on, then you don't have to wait for that. This is my favorite pocket because I designed it entirely myself, and it's a little Christmas woman dress, the wife of our Christmas Santa Claus lady, whatever you want to call it. And there too you can open it and write inside it. Well, I never have problems closing it, so I don't know why now, but we'll do that later. Yeah. Well, then we have this one, made that myself too, but I have to admit, and I will show you that later, there was someone that inspired me. This slides down, and then you have a pocket, and inside it I put a dancing girl with some ribbon through it. But of course everything that you want can be done in it, inside it, can be put inside it. Here is the other side of that page with the stormy sky and a kitten. Nina likes both dogs and cats. Well, this is the one I talked about. I thought if I can do it sideways, I can also do it up and downwards. So this is one with a window, and I was inspired by this by Eva from Bohemian Crafting, and I like her stuff so much. You really have to check her out. Well, everyone I name here, I love them all. So that closes that way, and she also is the one who teaches us to make these closures in one of the videos. So I did some with the honey color from the oxides. Here's a little kitty cat again. This is a very big one. There are some tags inside, some with and some without. The dyed paper, like this one, does have the paper. I thought then she can do something herself. Here's a little arrow, and if you pull on that arrow, you can pull it entirely out. Well, it has to be repeated a couple of times, then it will go easier. So, yes, there it is. And in here, same story, a little notepad with coffee tea dyed paper. And this kind of things is made a lot by Shella Radcliffe from the Rambling Crafters. So yeah, she's a really inspiring person. Well, here this is also a bit of decoupage from a napkin, and I liked it so much with the Christmas cat. And I also like it very much if the cat is just popping out with his eyes underneath. Then we have another one, not sure, well, I think I created this myself, but it's so long ago. Right at the beginning when I started doing round robin, that's another story, but then I checked out some videos, and there was one person making these beautiful tags. It was not a tag with a hidden part in it, but how to make these forms. So that's how I was inspired making these forms, and then I thought I can use the idea that Shell gave me to make a different kind of tags, hidden pocket tags. This is a doily, paper doily, and I put something in for a birthday. Here too are just some things, little things, goodies in it for the fun of it, not for a special reason. This too is a pocket, a hidden pocket from origami. It looks entirely different when the color is different, you see. There's an entirely different feel over it. This pocket, I'm not sure, I've seen it from lots of people. It's made from a circle, and yeah, I know, I think that, how is her name? I think Costinelli also makes these, but I'm not sure, not entirely sure. But she does inspire me a lot. There are really 5 places where you can put your text inside. Also coffee and tea dyed, of course. And here are two, and here are two, and then there is one straight up in the middle. This is the middle of the, the middle of the signature with the threads with some decoration and charms. This one has another of these hidden paper clips. I will leave it in. This I made with Victorian velvet oxide. It's also a stamp with, this is stencil, this is a stamp with a cat, of course. I made some butterflies with my ponds. It doesn't work entirely good, but well enough. And then here's another time her name with a little Christmassy thing in a pocket of lace. And here's something for Christmas, not for Christmas, for Easter. Easter bunny and an egg. And I did that with, well, it's a blue one, a green blue. Didn't write it down, I think. No, I didn't. Well, maybe I did. I think it's the tumbled glass, yeah. Yeah, it's the tumbled glass. So, yeah, that's it for the journal. Then we have the two envelopes that I made. One of old paper from a destroyed book with butterflies, washi tape, flowers, and some flower stencil. And this is, well, one of the red colors. I'm not sure. No, I didn't write it down. So, what do I have inside it? A whole lot of goodies. Cats, of course, lots of cats. A birdie, you can color it if you want to. Another bird. Hedgehog. Whatever this is, maybe a mouse, I don't know. This is a mouse for sure. And some of these little clusters, just to show her what she can do herself. I will close it with some washi tape later on. And then here I have some bigger goodies, scraps mostly. I have two of these. Where's the other one? Here it is. Heart shape and a round one. And they are dyed with avocado. This is also a piece of this wallpaper. So she can do something with that. I have some corrugated and with gesso painted cardboard. This is from Tim Holtz, a die. Of course, you can put a lot of things inside. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 holes, sleeves, really. I put some stamps on it. Cat, butterfly, birds, insects and flowers with different colors. This is really a background stamp and a piece of that dyed paper. And this is hickory smoke. I stenciled it. And pumice stone. Don't know how you have to say it. So, this is also one of the reds, and the rest is stamped. And I have some empty ones, which you can use. And this is a love, really. This purple and this white with, well, old pink, I would call it. if I say it a bit like Dutch. That's gone in the washing machine to catch the colors that are moving around, so that it won't get on your different clothes, so that your clothes are not stained in the wrong color. And I like to use that as well. Well, this is about all for now. In the future, you will see that I have made this little video in both English and Dutch, for we are from the Netherlands. And in future, every now and then, not all the time, because you can also put on the undertitles, but every now and then I will put something in Dutch, and then I will actually put an L in front of it, and if it's in English I will put an E in it, so you always know what to expect. Do I forget anything? Yes, of course I forget something. If you like this flip through and my videos, then please subscribe, for I'm only a beginner. I will make lots of mistakes and errors, and if you have remarks to help me, then please let me know. And I would love remarks anyway, because you can tell me, of course, what you want me to make. In the future I will make a lot more things. I also will do a little bit of the December, and I will do, I made last year tiny junk journal ornaments for the Christmas tree. And this year I'm making something else, which I will put on video and which I will post in time for you to make some. They are very easy and very fast to make if you want to make a bunch of them. I think I forgot to put to show you, and I don't know if you can see it. There are also around entirely some bling. Well, it's not that important, but yeah. Please, if you like it, give me a like, do subscribe, and do give me a remark. And for now, I want to thank you for spending time with me, for watching this video, and I say goodbye. Bye bye. Thank you.